Well, things are now heating up between Mace and Shannon Sharpe. Mace, responded to the allegations that was being levied against Shannon Sharpe with him being LGBTQ. They were making jokes about him being Diesel and the pull-ups and all this kind of stuff. Where you had Mike Epps was making the jokes, and then him and Mike Epps squashed the beefs. So I really believe Mace said that on the show it was just satire. But with Shannon, Shannon is too thin-skinned and way too emotional. Like, right now you under the spotlight. You got all the numbers and people are coming after you, but he don't know how to ignore people. He don't know how to just be quiet and just be successful. He's feeding into what everybody is saying. But I didn't think that Mace and Cameron was really being disrespectful. They were just laughing and joking around, with the situation and just talking about how diesel he is and everything. And but as May said, it was just satire. So what Shannon did was Shannon took umbrage with what Mace was saying and went to his nightcap show and stuff and called him a fake pastor, roly poly. He called him a bunch of stuff, man, and it got real crazy. Check out what so let's first check out what Shannon Sharpe had to say to Mace, and we'll come right back.
There's this pastor that that used to with that I guess now he a gangster pastor. All of a sudden, talking about he wants somebody to pull up.
They got them out there now.
Now all of a sudden, I mean, he gonna do so much. He need to sit his little roly poly ass down. But this is what I do. This is what I'm saying. After talking to my sister, and everybody knows I don't need to go into detail. How next to my grandma, I probably listen to her probably more than my own mom.
Right.
Because that's how close me and my sister are. And I gave her my word. I ain't finna beef with nobody else.
Nope. Wait, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Nah, Ocho. I think the thing is for me.
Wait, stay with me real
ahead.
quick now. Now, again, I love what you and Mike did, but you putting us in a situation where now we've set a precedent where people can now take shots, can say what they want to say, and they can get away with it because now you promise, sis, you're not gonna get any more beef. So anytime anybody says anything, they can get away with it. At some point, we're gonna have to stand your ground like the Florida law.
So now, as you can see on the nightcap, he responded and told to Mace and called him all kinds of stuff. But Mace, we all know the story of Mace. Mace is not the person that's going to sit by and just let you talk fly and don't have a comeback. Oh man! And when Mace decided to come back, his comeback was crazy. Let's listen in on It Is What It Is podcast with Cameron and Stat Baby. What Mace, his comeback to Shannon Sharpe was. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Your boy chose to target me about the sets and the working out and all that. He called me a fake pastor and all that. I want to address it.
Who called you this? What's going? I'm late to the party. You gotta like.
I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name. When we was talking about the dips and the sets and all of that, and Mike Epps.
And Mike Epps.
Yeah.
So, Shannon said something to you?
He called me a fake pastor. Somebody sent it to me. I wanted to tell him, put the camera on me. I'm just gonna go, from the jump. Listen, Shannon. I'm not the one to play with. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna take that road. I'm gonna take a different road with you. Listen, let me start with respect and let me end with class, okay? You started out being very aggressive with Ja Morant Pops at a Laker game. If you are for black people, this is not the way to carry yourself. And let me go further than that. You wanted to be tough with Mike Epps, and you settled quicker than Diddy and Cassie. Listen. And thirdly, you call yourself coming at me, right? You want to be aggressive with me, right? Listen, you showed poise, respect, wherewithal, resolve, compassion, reverence for Skip Bayless. Why are you so aggressive anytime somebody black say something? The man said, put your glasses on, and you put your glasses back on. Don't play with me. Put your glasses back on, Shannon. I respect you, and I
Man.
do not want to go there with you. I respect you.
Damn. We might gotta call up big homie Stephen A. Smith to resolve this, man.
Why?
No, because I met Shannon once, and I'm just because this is new to me. I'm just finding this out. You know, you always tell me right on the spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
shit, knock the phone over right here, man.
Listen. And he made a statement about me being a fake gangster. It didn't really rub me the wrong way because as a Disney client, gangster is not something to talk about. So let's just leave that out and stick with
That you a
Disney.
fake gangster?
Yeah, he said I'm a pastor gangster or something like that. And I would tell him, even for your spiritual comment, that was ignorant, because if you know anything about faith, all the people that were apostles and pastors, they died horrific deaths. They went to jail. They were hung upside down. So it's as gangster as you could be when it talks about doing for others and being tough. So you just need to be educated, you know?
Wow. Okay, I didn't know. I'm like still a little shocked behind this. I didn't know all this was going on. I had no idea, man.
Yeah, you know.
This is kind of crazy. We'll see whatever's going on. That was a great response. We'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, I thought it was very classless, because if we're all joking, I looked at it like, I was really giving some good advice. Even though we joke, I'm giving good advice like, hey, you're really diesel and you don't really want to run up on people or tell people you're going to run down on them, and because people don't know if you're serious or not. And just run down, don't go with Disney, it just don't go with Disney. Pull up, don't go with Disney, you know what I'm saying? And, I just want to be clear. Disney don't stand by nobody pulling up, whether no matter how you mean it, and I want to be very respectful, but listen, because we both were laughing and I took it away because he singled me out. Like, you think Cam is tough and I'm not? I'm really like that. I'm really like that. Yeah. I just took a different path, sir. God bless.
I would say this: when you the top dog, people come from the top spot. Mace says something about the Shannon Sharpe situation, that when you come at all the black guys that said something to you, you want to pull up, you want to get at them, you want to punch them in the face, you want to do all this. But when you went through this situation right here, check this out. This situation right here with Skip. Look, check this out.
You would take a personal shot at me.
I didn't take a personal shot at you.
Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
You would take a personal.
Put your glasses back on.
Can I finish?
You allowed Skip to say what he wanted to say to you, basically saying that the Patriots quarterback was way better than you, had a better career than you, and was basically calling you a bum. And when you got mad and took your glasses off, he told you, put your glasses back on, and you put your glasses back on, and I understand you wasn't going to punch that man in the face and lose your career. But what they're trying to say is, stop saying that you're going to pull up on everybody that says something about you when you don't hold the same thing for the darn white man. I'll say this: you guys got to stop arguing, stop fighting amongst each other. It's just stupid. It's old. It's stupid. Mace, Mace said that he was just joking. I hope that this could be the end of it. They could be done with it. I mean, going forward, and it doesn't go into anything more. But for me, like, a lot of these beefs is fake. But this was Mace's response back to it, and it was funny. Like I said, it's funny. I hope that they can just stay. Being laughter. Just being funny, and not turn into nothing else. Because, like I said, these are 50-year-old something grown men, and the youth is watching. But I'm going to cut this video short here. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.